Raheem Sterling has been incredible during the World Cup, according to Gareth Southgate. So, what are your thoughts on this? He's such a frustrating player at club level this season. He has been brilliant, but I think his goal stats sort of overshadow his overall performance. They make him look like he's had a better season than he has. He gets into all the right positions, and that's what you need. But the problem is, he needs about 5 chances or 10 chances to put an effort away. If he could really improve on his finishing, he would be genuinely world class. And that's the thing that struck me. For the first few games, I thought, why is he not being replaced with Marcus Rashford? And then Marcus Rashford came in against Belgium, and he was very poor. And Sterling does see a lot of the ball, and I understand why Sterling has been in the starting 11 most of the games this World Cup. He just needs to improve on his finishing. It's as simple as that. The fact he's small as well, whenever the ball goes in, he's not going to win the header. There's that as well. But there were so many chances. I think it was it against, I can't remember, possibly Colombia. And he holds the ball for too long. He needs to be quicker with his decision making. But for other people who are saying he should be coming out of the squads, he should be replaced, who would you put in instead of him? I think Marcus Rashford is better coming off the bench. Fast, quick. Well, same thing, isn't it? Fast and quick. But come off the bench, run at the defenders. I don't think he would have that same effect that Sterling has starting the game. He was very quiet against Belgium, and I think people are maybe being a little bit harsh on Sterling. I think Lingard, who would have thought he's actually in that attacking midfield role, he's actually my number one pick. Whereas before the tournament, I had it as a toss-up between him and Rashford. Dele Alli has failed to impress, although he's had a bit of a thigh strain. And then there's other options as well. You've got Henderson lying deep. You could put Delph in a more advanced role, but he's not. He's more of a sit-back sort of midfielder, and he plays at left-back as well. You could put Loftus-Cheek in. He would be another good shout. Although I think, did he play against Belgium, and he was quite poor in that game. And who else could you put in? We are very limited as to who we can play in the advanced midfield roles. Jamie Vardy has been very poor from what I've seen. He has been very poor. And Raheem Sterling, he may not be the best finisher, but he gets into those positions. And yes, he messes up a lot. But who else have we got who gets the ball like Sterling does? I think he's definitely an important part of the squad, and I think he needs to start against Croatia. He can cause them a lot of problems. So let's have a look at what Southgate has said. So yeah, his scoring record is a big concern. So Croatia head coach has identified Sterling as one of England's most dangerous players, and Southgate insists he's been incredible. I can understand why he said that, but I wouldn't go as far as to say that Sterling has been incredible. I'm not surprised Croatia have identified Raheem as a key player. I've seen lots of ex-players and had lots of messages from ex-players. Blah, blah, blah. Someone else has really impressed me, Harry Maguire. So yeah, there we go. You could argue someone like, he might not be a star name, but Mark Albrighton from Leicester. He could have come in and played in an attacking midfield role. I think we are dangerously short in that position. And it's a shame that Zaha doesn't play for England. He played a friendly, but then he opted to play for, I think it was Ivory Coast. He would have been just what we needed at this tournament. and I have no doubt that Zaha would be playing instead of Sterling, or well, probably as well. So let me know what your thoughts are. What would your alternative be? I'm not sure Marcus Rashford replacing Sterling. I'm not sure that would make us any better off.